Hey, it's showtime. It's Max Custom Exhaust showtime. We're taking some cars over to Max Custom Garage Exhaust and getting some noise. How about some noise? Come on. What do you think, huh? Yeah, but what am I taking? We're going to take the Gold Rush over to get some more throat noise out of that. And I'm going to throw in this AWE exhaust right here. And the kid just got back in with that new Bronco Wild Track package. And we're going to take, oh, I love it. My dog's crapping right next to my tire. What is that, a statement or what? So we're going to get the Bronco, and we're going to go have some fun. Oh, it's always a project. Just to get things out of my shop, it's a project. And now we're going to listen to the Gold Rush. How about the Gold Rush? Does that thing have any noise to it? Probably does, or does it? Let's listen. And lame. We're going to change that. That's for dang sure. So. Now, one thing that's pretty cool on this Honda, it's got a reverse. This thing's so fast to start. Look at that. This has a reverse button where I can get on the bike and I can reverse it back. All right, so factory exhaust, not bad. Not bad, but it needs something more. We got to give this thing some life. Pretty crazy. When's the last time I even drove this car? I mean, Chris, my friend, drove it. As we get out in this dusty, dirty car without hitting something here to get out of here. It's just like being in a used car lot. See, it is a used car lot. As my dad said, you're in the car business. I'm like, right. All right, dogs, watch out. It's always with the dogs wanting to get run over. So, and the car is just trashed. Trash-ola. All right, here is the factory exhaust. Whippity-doo-dah, right? Whippity-doo-dah. So I'm going to head over to the Max Custom Garage. Kids still ain't ready. I'm leaving. Alrighty, so here we are in the lame exhaust Hellcat Red Eye. Just lame. Lamer than lame. We got to change that. I mean, this thing here. So this is the before ride. And I'm like putting this thing in track mode or crazy mode because it's rain. And this thing will be off the road. Yeah. Is there an off the road mode in this car? There is. It's called pushing down the gas pedal too hard, and then you get the off the road mode as you sit off the road. How about that? Is that the learning lesson of today? Oh, the stories of the Dodge Challenger. I've had so many of these cars, and they're such the road car. And what's really kind of unique is that Dodge Charger Super B non-Hellcat with that tire wheel package is actually more fun, because it feels just sportier and more performance oriented. And this with the all-season Pirelli factory tires that come on these things that are junk. The car is just so mundane. It really is. That's why people get mad at me. They're the Mopar enthusiasts, but the GT500 Mustang, that car just exuberates race me. The way it just handles and feels. Sounds. That was such a fun car. And the Dark Horse gives that same type of personality. These Chargers and Challengers, they're just such a big platform car. They just don't give you that real performance type of feel as far as that. I mean, it just, until you drive the car, I don't think you really can relate with it, because this is a really cool looking car. It's a really nice car. but it's such over-the-road car because it's got a bigger suspension on it. It's wider. It's a softer suspension. So, you know, I always talk about it, and I don't drive these. I haven't driven this Challenger in ages. And I just going down the road. Yeah, it's just a car you drive to Florida in. It is. I mean, it's just a great over-the-road car. It is, but it doesn't give you that just incredible fun factor that you might get out of like the Mustang. And what is that all about? I know you can push the gas pedal down and get the supercharger to make a lot of noise and bust loose and all this other stuff, but just when you're driving it, it just doesn't, it just feels like you're driving a big sedan car. I mean, if I had my eyes closed, I'd think I was in a four-door, big-ass sedan car. And guess what? For the most part, I am. And I guarantee you the next generation of these Mopar products will be a slimmed-down, smaller version vehicle that'll give you more of a performance type of feel, and I'm sure it'll be a lot more powerful too. As we head over, we got the kid behind me, and a rainy, just a really rainy, just one of those blah rainy days. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow. So we're getting close to Max. And here we are at Max Custom Garage, custom exhaust. And can he fit us in? Let's tell the daughter to just tell her to park here. Wow, listen to this bad boy. We got a new ride here.
Windshield, went through the windshield and I hit the basically driver's door post.
All right, the adventure begins here at Mac and Cheese. Mac and Cheese? No, I mean Max Custom Exhaust, sorry. Yeah, come on in here with some food. We got the AWE, and Mac is already saying that stuff, I could make something better than that, Iceman.
Yeah.
I could do a better job, but I think we're going to be okay. I think he'll make it look just right. But then the real project is, how do we get this gold rush to come to life? How do we get the gold to start spitting out of that gold rush, right? And he's got his son, the father-son relationship. Anybody remember Orange County Choppers? Hey, Mr. Tuttle. Hey, Paul Sr. Remember Paul Sr.? Is that Paul Jr. over there? Huh? And we've got the bubble maker machine guy over here on the job. Always cutting. He's always got that cutting tool in his hand. Violent. The guy always has that thing attached to his hand. He always has to cut something.
Just changed my profession. Now I'm a sticker maker.
Right. Now you're going to do some bending, or already did all the bending?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm going to make some stickers later.
Yeah. I love it. We got to get "Don't Pull Me Over" stickers. The go-to guy. Don't pull me over.
That's right.
I'm a good boy.
We got a 2-for-1 special going on.
Here we go. So here is the mod on the Ram 1500 truck. That's so strange. I've never seen this.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? What is this?
Like a balance. Vibration dampener of some sort.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all
Looks
very
like Fred
scientific.
Flintstone wheels, man. Are these the Fred Flintstone wheels?
What I'm worried about is that we're getting more and more into the curve. It'll be fine. This will be good. We're going to fucking shorten it and draw it forward, and I think that'll be fine.
Yeah, so this guy here is on a mission to get, what, 12 more horsepower?
We can spin it like that, and it'll draw it
It'll
up.
draw it up, right.
So this is an extra 12 horsepower?
Because the factory Y pipes on these, there's a
It
bridge
goes
in
from a
between
2 to
there.
a 1 to a 3.
It's real restrictive, so we're cutting that out and making a custom line for the
Right. And we can mount the bubble machine right back here for him as well. Where you push the bubble maker will be blowing bubbles out the side of the back of the car, right? All right, let's check out this Bronco Wild Track, and let's see what the heck we got going up underneath here. Look at that. Look at the setup. It's like a two-joint type of drive shaft. Isn't that something? Look at the Fox. Look at the Fox. So the new Wild Tracks, they took these up to like a Haas suspension. So now the Wild Track is a little higher grade suspension. If you see here, I don't think my had the Fox. I don't remember the Fox shocks on my Wild Track. Maybe that's why these things are more expensive. Is that what's going on? As we did the before and the after exhaust. So this exhaust here, what's really cool is, so I've done this. You just cut out this big old muffler, but it's these damn rubber things that really wear you out. Usually you can do this on your own. And you come up under here, you're literally attaching it right here. So if anybody out there wants to do it by themselves, they get a how-to video. You just unbolt this, you gotta get all the hangers out of the way, and that thing comes together really well. It's not that real hard, it just takes some time, and it's the rubber hangers that kind of get you. So, here we go. Hopefully it's all it's supposed to be, right? It's always about the wrapping paper. He thinks it's Christmas all over again. Right? And there's the crusher pipe, which I wish you didn't have to buy that, because I would prefer to have that not. I'll get it for you. The just so you know, that's an item that's for the back end if you're going off-roading and you're worried about getting your tailpipe crushed. So wow, AWE, they give you a lollipop, a blow pop. So what's the odds of that? We're talking about bubbles and blow pops.
There it is.
And after the end, we have to put that at the end of the exhaust, and does it blow a pop, right? Yeah. All right. So the guys are getting motivated to do the Wild Track. Yeah. Mac is over there talking, his antics. He likes to talk. Wonder who's like that. Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. And this is the Forever truck. Apparently, this is the truck that comes back to see him a lot. The truck likes to be here more than at home. It's always a project.
This is the worst one out of all of them.
All right.
I've never had 10 studs broken.
There's probably everything wrong with it. It's an old Excursion. I ordered one of those to buy one as it first came out. I was going to have the exact same vehicle.
Were you going to get
the diesel?
7.3, right?
Yeah, everything. But then I test drove one.
Yeah.
And it was a tank. I was like, nah, it's just too big.
Yeah.
But that was the first, they brought the Excursion back.
Yep.
All right, so he's going to do so he's got the right tools. You got the real rubber grommet tool machine, right?
Yep. Put them down, put these on it, pops it right out.
Yeah, so see, if you don't have that tool, it's very aggravating.
That's and being that these hangers are so, like you said, they're brand new. So
right, yeah. So them are a hope. You'll be. So this has a different suspension than my other Wild Track. Did you know that? This has what they call the Haas package. It has Fox. It has the Fox setup, Fox shocks. Have you seen that? Yeah. So that's why.
I didn't know it was different.
So now somebody that has the 35 package, you may think they have the same vehicle. They don't. This is an upgrade, and they separated the Wild Track from like the Badlands and the other packages where you don't get the upgraded suspension. So I forgot about that. Now you know how all these different suspension components. I mean, it's just crazy with all the technology that's in these things and what you can do with them and blah 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 da 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 da. This rear link. Okay, see this here. Look, you made that look like chewing bubble gum. This will be the bubble gum video.
No pun intended.
You're right. Yes. Look at that. Look at this. He's like, ding, right off. No big deal. Wow. Yeah. If you watch my videos, if you could actually see me working on it, you'd be like, it didn't happen like that. So look at this bar right here. Look at this here, where Yeah.
We did that with skates.
So, are they going to try to drop this whole thing without taking it and cutting it apart? That'd be pretty impressive if they do that. I mean, wow.
I'm gonna drop the whole thing and then we'll take it down, take the hanger off of it. Okay.
We should put 37s on this.
You could.
It looked good.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to try to keep the whole thing intact?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. So what do we gain by doing that?
I mean, are you keeping this or no? That was the whole objective. If you were going to keep it, I wanted to keep it all in one piece. Or something. I did want to put it back together.
Yeah, well, I never thought about keeping it. But, I mean, whatever works for you, it's fine.
We probably had enough shits at the house.
Yeah, exactly. Well said. There you go. He knows. He gets it. Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, we'll ever use that again? No. Even though in Maryland, if I sold this back to Maryland, they would want this.
That's what I'm saying. So
Because last time I did this and I sold one, they were upset that I didn't keep the original exhaust.
brand new. Here's a tip on that motor. How are we going to get twisted down or something?
But at the same time, you can't see it. You cutting it, having to weld a spot, or I can't see if you cut it. I mean, how am I going to get that home?
Yeah, I know, it's still a long. I mean, you would have to bring your truck.
Yeah,
So what we can do is do it.
yeah, just cut it.
Get it, cut it right here.
Yeah,
We'll cut it right here. and
Right.
we'll take that one piece out. And actually, no, it's clamped on it. So yeah, just pull that clamp off. Even better.
This is why we're
all right, got it.
More of these.
Well, right, but okay, so this came off a Ram 1500 5.7 motor. The exhaust, if you look here, it's totally cramped down like each other side.
If you look inside there, you'll see that it's a 2.5-inch pipe that's been reduced to less than 1 inch across
Yeah.
on both sides, and they do that by crushing the pipe to push it into, force it into the collector. You look at that. That's
Right.
not a 2.5-inch pipe.
Wow. All right.
Thank you,
And
Chrysler.
so what we did is we reconfigured it to what Ant's welding up over here. So it flows much nicer. Don't
Yeah.
mind the welds, he's not done yet.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a huge difference.
Yeah, big time.
So you're thinking that'll give you an extra how much horsepower?
I estimate what dyno it's going to say it's 10 and 10. A friend of mine had one done and said he had 13 on a box stock Ram with just a drop-in Can-Am panel. He said he picked up 13 horsepower and 10 foot-pound of torque.
That's impressive.
At,
Just that. That's really
yeah, you
good.
think of it as a $300 modification.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
30
Plus,
bucks a pony, which is a lot cheaper than, say, a blower.
Now are you right? But now are you putting a different muffler on it, or leaving that alone?
No, that's a Lyle's muffler on it.
You already have an aftermarket muffler.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it have a nice, little bit more rumble to it then. All right. So
It'll rumble so much as it'll flow better. Is the point.
right.
The whole idea with exhaust is to get as much velocity of it getting out of the
Right.
engine as possible, and
Yeah.
that slows things up. It's like a dam.
Right. So what do you think of this idea? Danny says we should take this hook and to the right, because this ends up this big ass tip ends up.
If you put the tip on it, it actually looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, this is a good setup.
But then if you get this fucking happen to snatch something, you're gonna take this thing off road?
No, we're not gonna do radical stuff.
So look, so it's pretty good. Come on.
All right. So you see that?
So that's right there. Like if you want it sticking out that much.
This is the dad. This is daddy stuff.
Have you seen the
I wanna set it up
Have you seen the
overland.
blower
I really
tip for
wanna
that?
do that.
I want a Tundra, a Tacoma, and a 4Runner. I want the whole fucking lineup.
You're a Toyota guy.
That's only because I drive a Chevrolet. Which is currently broke down in the back.
Yeah. Is it a V8 or
No, it's a fucking Duramax.
a Duramax?
Injector pump went out.
Oh, wouldn't that figure?
Yeah.
It's a Duramax.
Duramax. Duramax.
Right. See that? I think this is a pretty good system.
Yeah,
Clean.
AWE makes nice shit, and this is actually one of the nice ones I've seen.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have the metal is not as nice as this. This is a good quality
Right.
steel on this.
Ain't cheap. What do you think this? What do you think they charge you for this? Let's see. 900.
I was shooting high because
Yeah.
you sound like it was going to be more than that.
Well, rather hear you high than low. You say $500. You paid $900. Yeah, but here for the record, let's just say you made this exact same pipe. If you get all this pipe work, there's somebody out there probably even willing to go on pipe work.
If I would have parts and labor, you'd still probably be around the same.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be around the same.
And what muffler would you use?
I mean, whatever one you want.
I know, but I'm saying, would you do it the same way? Would you put the muffler up
this
here?
looks similar to a Carvin as far as what it'll do noise-wise.
But what's really good, hey, make sure you're talking
That's
your music.
actually enough.
He didn't put his signature on it, on that piece of pipe. The bubblegum master. The bubblegum maker. The blow master. Is he the blow master? Or the
Come on! Gary!
We got a blow pop for you. Hey, back. A blow pop came in the box. You want a blow pop? All right, here we are with the finished product.
So what do you like?
And yeah, as long as it doesn't vibrate and hit the back of the, bing, 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 bing.
Nah, because it's gonna naturally want to do that.
But we want it to have that, the look.
Right.
It's got to have the look so it's protruding from the area as best as possible without it falling off. Yeah. Right?
That will probably be around. I would say about right there.
Yeah. Whatever you think. But I swear that thing doesn't lock down. I prove you wrong, but I swore I fought that thing.
Trust me, that's why I hit them with the bigger gun, with the 1/2 inch. Because they don't seem to lock down sometimes. So
Right.
I hit it with the 1/2 inch.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, let's get this a little snug in here.
See that? I can already see. Is it moving? No, okay.
Yeah, no, it's going to move. I just want to get it.
You go get the official touch on it. Yeah. I think AWE did a good job, and what's really cool about it is you don't get the drone through that.
Exactly.
And that's a huge problem when you put a muffler up underneath a 4-door vehicle.
Right.
Typically, what happens is you get that drone effect inside, which is it's ear numbing.
No, this is a beautiful system. I like it.
So,
I think you did good on this one.
anybody out there that's interested in getting your Bronco done up, and for these guys here, they make it look simple because they got all the right tools and the right attitude. And what's your favorite bubble gum? I'll buy you guys a pack of bubble gum for your efforts. Well, next time I come back, I'll come by you. I'll be chewing gum, blowing bubbles, and then people will be seeing you guys will be the typical guy that hides their chewed gum up in the guy's frame. It'll be your signature of the work done. Yeah, this is a Max custom exhaust. We're finding all this old gum stuck up under the frame.
It's our signature.
It's the blow shop. They all blow bubbles all day long. What's the best blow bubble gum you can have? He's chewing gum. Like here, he's chewing gum. I was right. He's the blow master. Let's see Sir blows the bubbles for us. Can you? Come on. In his signature at Max Custom Garage, you'll find his eating gum
What
up
kind of
underneath
channel
your
you running here? What kind of channel is this?
The bubble gum.
What we got going on here?
The bubble gum channel.
Got one of underground, dark web channels.
Yeah, maybe somebody took it, right?
Upon, right? I don't care if it's 2023 or not.
What do you think? You like it?
We'll see how it sounds.
Would you recommend any of your customers to bring the AWE to you?
I mean, yeah, we've done a bunch of AWE shit. I mean, they're good for the most part. They're better than a lot of these other fucking ones out here.
Right, right.
NVIDIA's good too. But,
Right.
I mean, as long as it sounds good, yeah.
It does. It's got the right sound. It doesn't have the drone in it either, so that's what I like about it.
yeah.
And I've already had 2 other Broncos. I've done this to you, so I kind of know. That's why I brought it to you, because you guys, Danny makes it look easy.
Thank you, sir.
Right? The cutting man. We have some more welding going on with Junior,
That's right.
right? That's pretty cool. What year is he in? High
He's
school.
a junior.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's a junior.
He looks older
How are
than
you?
that.
19? Yeah. Geezing, ain't you? You're geezing, ain't you?
Yeah. Right. All right, so next is so what do you think on the Gold Rush? Mr. Mack, what should we do? Definitely.
No, we're gonna do it. You were talking a bunch of shit on your first video about I ain't gonna bring this thing over there.
Yeah. So we take out. No, but I know we get it. So we take out the mid exhaust mufflers for sure.
Yeah, mids,
And
rears,
then-
whatever you want to do. Have you looked at video of these things with both the leads done?
No, he doesn't.
No, they're yeah. Pull it up. Pull it up real quick.
Okay. Wait. He is the sticker master. I just found the AWE sticker, and then he's going to make up a "Don't Pull Me Over" sticker as well.
Because I am the sticker.
And then the bubble machine sticker. They're all fixated on something else. Is the other side kicked out? Okay, so everything's good. Here comes the moment of truth on the Bronco. 2.7 liter, I'm ready. There you go. Oh, that's classic. So now they piped in the Hellcat. There you go. Yeah, there it is. Sounds good. For a V6. Not bad. So it's not radical. It's not bad. It's got a nice tone when you go down the road.
Perfect tone, yeah.
Yeah. And you don't hear it in the interior, all the good stuff. So that was pretty classic. When we turned on, hey Mac, we turned on the exhaust, the Hellcat exhaust came at the exact same time on the video.
Did it really?
Yeah. So it's like, wow, this thing sounds badass. But not really.
That sounds good.
It does.
Yeah.
You know, it's not radical, but it's
So
just got a good.
how much of this shit comes apart? That's very important.
No, everything does. The whole roof comes apart.
yeah.
So this 1, 2, then you unbolt this here, and it's all comes out.
Man's got one of these. Looks good. Good. Better fucking look good.
You're good. Come on back. You're good. You got about another 3 feet. Come on. Come on. You got plenty. You got it. Come on. Got plenty. Keep going. You got 2 foot. 2 foot. 2 foot. 1 foot. More. You got it. Watch that pipe. Hey, grab the pipe.
Hey, grab that pipe.
Yeah. Go into the. I got my truck in. Big bike back there.
So, question is, do we take the exhaust home? It's another damn thing to frickin' another project, right? Who wants that? You're good. All right, so there it is. So nothing radical, but it's just a good sound. Now, the next fun part is the Gold Rush. Got to bring the Gold Rush in and get some noise out of that. All right, good deal. So, if anybody out there is thinking it's going to be radical, it's not. It's just a nice It just gives the truck a nice exhaust note. When you're going down the road, it really does sound good. So for those out there that, for a V6, not too shabby. There's the first mod, per se, of the Wild Track. Now it's all about the gold rush and how do we get this thing to come to life is the next ball game. As I get the key, we start it up, and we listen to the before exhaust note.